Good afternoon, Richard. This is Scott with Impact Latent SEO. Just making this video to show you how you can improve your online presence and some tips and tricks that you can do. And if you don't have the time, then I am more than happy to help you out. So I always like to start with looking at your website right here. I really like this hero section. It's pretty cool. I like the window tint on top of it, or possibly putting the windshield on. I can't exactly tell, but I think it's the tint. But yeah, so just looking at your website, there are a couple things I would recommend for it. On your website, I always recommend to add more content, and the reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. You want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage, and throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords, which I call are usually like auto glass repair. So that's the service, and then a location. So, auto glass repair shop in Salt Lake City, that would be, a good buyer intent keyword. And looking at your website right here, we're close to that 1,500, but I would recommend maybe possibly adding some more words. The other thing you could do is if you save your images correctly, your complete auto glass repair expert, instead of it saying that, it could say, windshield replacement Salt Lake City, and that counts as content as well, because it's embedded behind the photo. So looking at your analytics, this is Ahrefs. It's just a tool I use to show me your analytics and where you're setting. The DR and the UR are the strength and trust that Google has for your websites. These are on a scale of 100, and you want these continuously moving up and balanced whenever possible. And you're currently at 1 and 5 due to your referring pages and domains. And what those are backlinks, and if you don't know what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to make sure to stay relevant to your industry and location whenever possible. It looks like you're being indexed for 76 keywords, and you're getting about 22 people to your website each month. So looking at some of your keywords right here, like Salt Lake City Auto Glass, you are in position number 2, which is great, and it looks like a lot of these are new, and you're on the first page for a lot of them, which is awesome. But some of these keywords, windshield replacement Utah, you're on the 4th page, so those are kind of the higher volume ones. Those are the ones you really want to be on first page with, so that you can get more people to your website. But it looks like you have a decent starting point for most of the keywords here, so that's really, really good. I did look up windshield replacement Salt Lake City, and these are, just a basic Google search. Running ads right up top is one of the best ways to generate business quickly. There are different aspects to make sure that you get a good click-through rate and then a conversion rate on the landing page. The only thing that it says is window out of windshield replacement Salt Lake City. If you can get the whole thing into the ad somewhere, that's the best way to get a click-through rate, and then there's a few other things, but we could talk about that later. And then going down into the Google Business Profile, it's great that you're right here. Great ways to keep going on that is to make sure to just add reviews and then adding photos weekly that are branded and geotagged. And obviously, once you start ranking in your local area, it'll help in the rest of it. So, elevated auto glass is even on here type of thing. So, good job. Keep that going. Looks like you're doing pretty well there. But then looking at windshield replacement Salt Lake City, it looks like Two Bros Auto Glass is... Oh, I forgot to go to this, so I'm going to go to it right now. This is just for Salt Lake City, Utah. This is Google Ads, so it doesn't say windshield replacement Salt Lake City, but there's 1,300 searches for windshield replacement in Salt Lake City. And then rock chip repair near me, there's 590, and you can see, so there's probably 3,000 to 4,000 searches just for windshield replacement just in Salt Lake. And if we got in front of, even just 2 a day, 3 a day, where they're talking to you, that could increase your business quite dramatically. So, but going back here to the website where it's ranking, it looks like Two Bros Auto Glass is where they're ranking right now. And if we look through their stuff, content, they don't have as many words as yours. So, like, getting those backlinks and citations could really help you rank your website a little bit better. But I did just do a quick search. The number 1 keyword is windshield replacement in Salt Lake City. There's 450 searches for it. Excuse me. And but there's 1,100 searches for just auto glass or windshields and just Salt Lake. But when you start to outrank your competitors, a percentage of these total volumes will start to go to your website instead of your competitors. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will start to give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So Richard, I really hope this was beneficial for you. I look forward to talking to you, and let me know if this was good information for you. Thanks, have a good one. Bye.